They walked into hotel to find the booked reservation for their lunch. As J.K. planned, he wore his bear painting dress. Tai was amazed to see his beauty in his imagined outfit in reality too. Tai, Bunny, you are exactly like my drawing. I have gifted the same painting on your birthday. You are looking extremely gorgeous. JK smiled for his compliment. If he knows how difficult it was to research this dress, all thanks to Jimin. He sat down on the seat while sending thank you note to his friend mentally. Type, hey, why are you silent, my chatterbox? You are not normally behaving like this. With a smile, while holding JK's right hand, people are getting more nervous on this point. Today, JK is letting his heart to flow its emotion and feeling to out. JK, no, why should I? It's just I am hungry. Occasionally said while brightly smiling. Familiar face roaming around as JK excitedly waved at her. I looked back to see girl who stood behind him holding a bouquet flower. JK, oh my god, Nancy, what a pleasant surprise. You are here. While hugging her, Nancy gave a quick side hug to Tai and sat down next to her. JK, was this a planned visit? He asked from Tai by seeing those passing confused look. Tai, Bunny, I asked Nancy to come here. I wanted you to know her, and actually Nancy held his hand and stopped as standing up to give her follower bouquet to JK. Nancy, I am happy to see you. Jungkook, you are looking more beautiful than in pictures. I used to talk about you a lot. He is lucky to have a best caring and loving friend like you. JK, no, I am the luckiest one to have him in my life. By sharing a look with Tai, I am so happy to meet you today, Nancy. I have brought a small gift to you, but I didn't get it to here as I do not know you are joining with us to lunch. Will you give you that next time? Okay, giving lovely smile. JK placed the order according to his preference and had a casual chit chat about random things during the lunch. He wanted to make this day to confess his feeling, but he is happy that today he added up another good new friend to his circle. Hence, he was studying with art in his art class. Even though JK didn't meet this girl earlier, he knew that how she has helped to Tai in his problem and difficulties in his absence. She was always there to help him to balance his business management degree and art school exhibition. At one time, JK had couple of conversation with Nancy through phone call, and she is really nice girl to be friend with. JK, Nancy, I want to thank you. I am his best friend, but last couple of years I was not there with him, but you were there to fill my gap in his life. I am really thankful to you. Thank you for being with my bear. Nancy, even though I was here with him physically, he always searched for your support mentally. He had that habit to call you for every silly little thing, and I have acted according to your instruction only. That very true. I do not what to do in my life without you, Bunny. I really do not know. Giving a side hug to Jackie in return, he gave his best and cutest smile to tie with a overwhelming happiness. Nancy, Jungkook, no need to thank you. It's my duty to be with him with my boyfriend. JK turns to look at Tai, confused. Nancy, didn't you tell about us? JK looked toward Tai. He is struggling to control his tear. He senses and his legs are shaking and his head is spinning. He looked at Tai for the explanation. Tai, I wanted to say this to you, Bunny. Do you remember about the surprise? JK nodded his head continuously. Was this his surprise? He was lived in darkness for last few years. He thought that Tai loves him, but he has never loved him. Many explainable feelings suffocated around his wish completely blank the surrounding. A few months back, he asked from me to be her boyfriend, and as he continued, JK's phone started to beep. Even though it is a message from a credit card promotion, JK hides his phone behind his handbag. JK, it's from Rose. I have promised visit to her office. He is feeling like his words are not properly comes out as he unable to speak. Rose, but you and Jimin both have planned to visit tomorrow, right? Sensing strange sudden change in behavior. JK, no, actually, we had planned birthday surprise for Jimin. He does not know how hardly split out. Bunny, are you okay? Tears while holding his chin. JK, I am totally fine. I am happy for you. We are really, really happy. Look happy, tears are overflowing. Give me a hug. He dragged forcefully by firmly holding his both hands. He tightened his hug as tears are unstable from his eyes. He hid himself by pressing his face into Ty's embrace. He moved back and smiled at Ty with tearful eyes. Jake, I am happy for you, a quick voice, and turned around to find Nancy standing behind them. JK, congratulations, Nancy. He is the best man that anyone can ever have. You are lucky to have him as your partner. I need to go. Rosie is waiting for me. He hurriedly stepped away from there without looking at Ty again. Ty, Bunny, wait, I will drop you. JK ran from there without turning around. He knows that he cannot hold himself anymore. He felt that his legs are not moving and his whole body is shaking. But he was able to step out from the restaurant. Ty, Nancy, I need to go. Taking the car keys, but Nancy stopped him by holding his hand. Nancy, Ty, he is not a baby. He will get a Uber. Do not worry. But he is in Sheol after 2 years and I cannot let him go like this. Nancy, he left for his friend's flashlight. You do not have anything to do there. Please be with me this evening. I am not feeling like your girlfriend as you not spending time with you. Me, please, pleading eyes. I will call you tonight. Nancy, Bunny is in Sheol after 2 years, so I wanted to spend my time with him. Nancy, okay, then you can pick him up in the evening. Till then, be with me. He nodded while typing messages for JK. He doesn't know how he has gathered courage to run away from there. He looked around to figure out the place as he is unfamiliar with the surrounding. He falls on the ground and hugs his back tightly by placing that closely to his heart. One day has changed and collapsed all his dreams into the ground. Tears are rolling down from his red short eyes and he covered his face to control his continued sobbing. JK, no, 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 screamed while pulling his hair. He didn't know how long he sat on the muddy ground and he slowly leaning down on the ground as looking at the dark sky, bright blue sky and sunny day turned into dark rainy day just like his life. JK, I love you, I wanna be yours. We are lying on the ground and he was crying and sobbing loudly. JK, why he did this to me? I am feeling like my heart is asking to know that he doesn't love me like I do. Wiping out tears. JK, he doesn't love me. This pain is unbearable as he is feeling like his whole body is heating up. It was beginning to rain as rain droplets add to his tears. Water droplets are not only replacing and fading away his tears, but also these droplets washing away his happiness, joy and best memories. He still can remember the day that they have danced in the same rainy while dancing and playing with mud. His memorable childhood is the best part in his life. Those little moments have completed and gave the best childhood and best friend to him. But he has misunderstood his friendship as love, and in this matter he cannot accuse Ty for the current state. JK, I have misunderstood your feeling there. You are not wrong. I am the culprit here. I have renewed the best friend relationship and our pure friendship there. It hurts here, dear, he said, pointing his heart. JK, Mama, can you take me to the heaven? I cannot. Words are not coming out. Yes, he continuously crying and sobbing. He hurriedly opened his bag and got out neatly wrapped gift in red colored box. The gift he has brought to keep to tie. He opened the box and looked at the little two boys' statue. Jake, you are not belongs to me, dear. Where do I stand in your life? Just as your friend, I have expected more from you. Again, he laid on the muddy ground while hugging the statue. Jake, you are not at fault. I have misunderstood your relation. He closed his eyes tightly. His dress turned into mud color with his rolling on the ground and the heavy rain. He tightly closed his eyes as he doesn't want to open his eyes again to witness this unimaginable said without his man, his bear, who is completely going away from his fantasy world. Jake, I will not be able to live in this world without you. Please, Mama, I do not want to live here